Greetings everyone, I'm Alex from McPhoney and today we're checking out the Divoom Ditoo Retro Pixel Art Speaker. Now at first you may think this is just another speaker, but in fact it is so much more than that. For starters, it comes with a 16x16 pixel display, it has social media notifications, a DJ mixer, and most importantly, it comes complete with 9 mini classic retro games as well. So that is what we shall be trying out today. So we're going to start off usual quick unboxing, and then we are going to test it. Let's take a look at this packaging then. Well, straight away you can see it is quite unique because look, it's a bag. And on the front there is a picture of the actual Ditto speaker itself, and if we turn it over to the side here, you'll see a list of the features that this tiny speaker has to offer. So it has a 10-watt Thunder driver, it offers 360-degree surround sound, it has internet radio stations, 8-bit pixel art creation, and if we turn it over to the other side, the list continues once more with a 16 million RGB colour display, smart alarm and sleep aid, social media notifications, daily tools, DJ mixer, and a 3000 mAh battery that offers up to 8 hours playtime. I mean, seriously, it has a lot. Let's take this out of here then and we can get rid of that. And look at that carry case, wow, it's almost like a retro lunchbox. Now if I press the button that releases the catch, pull this out of here, take this off because we don't need that. And here we go, the Divoom Ditoo retro speaker, and just take a glance at that. I mean, that is seriously retro, but you know what? It almost feels modern at the same time thanks to its nice weight, its slick design. But look at it, look how stylish it looks too. Now obviously on the front is where you'll find the 16x16 display, but apparently it has true mechanical keys as well, so let's just give these a little tap. How good does that sound? Now the casing itself is just plastic, but I must admit it does feel very solid. And then if you take a look at the top, this is where you'll find housed the 10-watt speaker. And then even on the back, you'll notice a bass reflex port thrown in there as well. Before finally turning it on the side, and you'll find a micro SD card input, an on-off power switch, as well as a USB-C charging input there too. Let's just see what else we get in the box. Well, we've obviously got a USB-C charging cable, we have the Divoom Ditoo user manual, and then this appears to be some rather decorative stickers. Now the user manual itself is multi-language, but I just want to check out some of these specifications in case there's anything I've missed. So for example, you've got the weight of this thing. Now it does feel quite light, but it actually comes in at 505 grams. The charging time for the actual battery itself is around 4 hours, and it has a wireless range of up to 33 feet. And as for Bluetooth compliance, it's Bluetooth 5.0. Let's turn this on then because I'm dying to see what it does. A nice little startup tune for you there, but there you go, the speaker is now fully operational. And look at that, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, the buttons are illuminated from underneath by some very bright LEDs. So now if we press the pink button here, we are met with the menu carousel, and we can use the arrow keys to scroll back and forth. Now to begin with, as you can see, you've got the games options, and if we press right there, we go to the Pixel Art Studio. Press right again, we've got additional settings, we've got a clock or stopwatch feature, music options, before finally back to games again. Now obviously this device packs a huge amount of features, but since its main purpose is a Bluetooth speaker, I think the first thing we should try out is of course the sound quality. And one more. And finally, let's just see how good audio comes through. Let's say you're watching a film or a TV program and you do want to have it connected up to the speaker. Let's see how that sounds.
Exploring is one of my favourite things to do. I love the feeling of not knowing who I will bump into or what I might find. I remember once I found a penny, so I kept putting it on the top of my head and flipping it up in the air. It was quite cool actually, and it impressed the ladies.
Okay then, so you heard it yourself, and the sound quality from such a small speaker was pretty phenomenal. It was excellent in fact, but there was two minor drawbacks. The first one is that if you're listening to something with a lot of bass in it, then there is a bit of distortion. I did notice that. I mean, it wasn't major, but it was there. And the second thing is the lip sync. Unfortunately, when watching a film or a TV program like I did there on YouTube via the phone, it does go out of sync, unfortunately. It's a shame, it really is, because it would have been excellent if it just stayed together. But unfortunately, it doesn't. But apart from that, the sound quality is good, don't get me wrong, it is very nice in fact. It's clear, it's concise, so if you're just going to use this as a standalone speaker, then in terms of sound quality, it's pretty damn awesome. Now don't forget, of course, because this speaker connects to your phone or smart device via Bluetooth, you can also make phone calls from it.
Hello.
Hello. You are now being spoken to via a Ditto speaker. How do I sound?
Slightly distant, but clear.
Slightly distant but clear. Okay, now I'm just going to move this to the other side of the table. How do I sound now? Even more distant or just about the same?
About the same.
About the same. Okay then. And then if I come right close, does that sound any better?
It does.
I need some bangers of mash for tea.
I need some bangers and mash for tea, please.
Well, that works well. We're now going to move on, however, to the part I'm probably most excited about, which is the 9 classic retro games that are pre-installed in this Bluetooth speaker. So we go into the menu and click on the game section, and then here they are, the 9 games to play around with. Oh wow, and look at that. It's even got the classic Nokia Snake game. We've also got Tetris there, we've got, it looks like a slot machine, we have a dice, so let's just say you're playing a board game and the dice have gone missing. You can use this speaker. We have a Magic 8-ball game, we have Arkanoid, we've got Flappy Bird, we have the pre-mentioned Snake game, we've got a racing car game, and then another game which I'm not too sure of the name. Let's start off with a bit of Tetris then. Oh no, I'm starting to mess up already. Oh, look at that. Left a little hole there. We'll go with that one there. Yeah, I got a line. We're going to try Arkanoid now. Let's see how good that is. Oh wow, listen to that. This one has sound effects. Okay then, well, it is a bit on the slow side, but to be honest with you, for a bit of mindless fun, you can't go wrong. Got to try Snake out. Let's see how this one does. Right, there's that little green spot or apple or whatever it is. Just gonna keep on getting that. Now just to confirm, by the way, the controls are nice and responsive, there's no delay there, and so far, touch wood, I seem to be doing quite well. Look how long that snake is growing. Get us a final bit more apple. Oh no, I spoke too soon. I'm just dead. Last one, we'll try a bit of Flappy Bird. Okay, so we used a joystick on this one to move in between the blocks. Well, this one is difficult, but I'm doing okay. I'm getting there. What's this now? I am bad at games. Let's see what the app has to offer then. Now, just to confirm, the app is absolutely free, and of course you can get it for both iOS and Android devices. But the first thing you'll notice straight away is how bright and easy to navigate the app is. But more importantly, look how many features this thing has to offer. I mean, you've got design, you've got animation, you've got text editor, DJ mixer, which we will be trying out, by the way. You've got voice memos, sleep time, alarms, a noise meter. I mean, seriously, how much stuff can they fit into one small device? To begin with though, let's just see how good my design skills are. So we'll go for something quite simple and we'll go for a face. Here we go. Right, so we need an eye. Not doing very well so far, but there's another eye. We've got a nose and then a nice smile. But there you go. There's my face. Noise meter, let's try that one then. So we'll press start on here and do a bit of clapping. Here we go. Ow. DJ mixer, okay, so we open that and we are met with a little soundboard there, and then on the top you've got a list of instruments as well. You've got a piano there, you've got a xylophone, you've even got a drum kit. Yeah. I wonder if I can still remember this. Took me about 20 years to learn that. Let's see how good my music skills are then with this vast array of sounds on the soundboard options. So we'll start off with a bit of a loop, I think. So we'll go for this one. Okay, I'm getting that feeling. And we'll go for this one. Yeah, that could work. We'll go for a drum. Yeah, kinda. I don't think it's going to be a #1 hit though. Honestly, there's just so many features on this app, it really is unreal. But I think we'll just finally try a voice memo option. So let's just say you've got to remind someone to do something. When they come in, they'll see the speaker has a notification and they can press a button and then hear your message. Can you please remove your slippers from underneath my pillow, as they really, really do smell? So as you can see now, a voice message has been left and you can just listen to it by pressing this button here. Can you please remove your slippers from underneath my pillow, as they really, really do smell? Well, there you go. And finally, of course, for those of you wondering just how good this display looks in a dark room, so there we go, that was a quick overview and of course as much as a demonstration as I could fit into one video. And you know what? Where do you begin? Because seriously, I love this thing. First of all, you've got the build quality itself, which is just very nice. I mean, it's small, it's compact, it's smooth, it's slick, it's stylish, but throw that in with the retro computer look, it just works very well. Then on top of all that, you've got the almost never-ending list of features that comes with the app too. I mean, seriously, there really is an awful lot, ranging from creating your own designs for the little 16:16 display. You've got lighting effects, not forgetting internet radio as well. The sound quality is second to none. Yes, I do know we had a few distortion issues when listening to loud bass, and of course we had the lip sync issue as well. But to be honest with you, I think that's a small price to pay for such a great looking device. And if you were going to use this maybe for some easy listening music, or maybe even some background music at a small gathering, then yeah, the sound quality that this device can offer you certainly won't disappoint. And finally, who could forget the mini 16:16 pixel display, which is not just a nice touch, but it opens up a whole host of eye-catching entertainment. Whether it be playing the odd classic retro game, downloading additional pixel art animations, or you can even just sit back, put on your favourite tune and watch the Ditto speaker become an impressive music visualizer. Overall, however, the Divoom Ditoo Bluetooth speaker quite simply is awesome. I mean, not only does it look great and sound great, but it offers a unique array of features that are smart as well as strikingly impressive. And for any avid retro gaming fan out there, they are quite simply going to love this. Now, as usual, before I go, if you've got any questions or comments or even thoughts that you'd like to tell me about the Divoom Ditoo retro pixel art speaker, then you know what to do. Put them in the comment section below and I'll do my very best to get back to you with the answer as quickly as possible. Not forgetting, if you like this video and you like tech, then please show your appreciation by giving this video a fantastic thumbs up. Don't forget to share it, and most importantly, hit me up on that classic subscribe button. But until next time, thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you at some point very soon. Thank you.